my second day of Vlogmas is going to be a little fashion show of some recently completed projects. So this wrap sweater is one that I have very recently finished. It actually sat on the shelf for a couple of weeks whilst I didn't do the sewing up, but it is all now completed. I will put a link in the description to the pattern if anyone is interested, and here is a lovely helpful glamorous assistant in the form of Marvel. I also recently finished some simple wristlets. These were crocheted, whereas the sweater was being knitted. I did quite a few modifications to the sweater to adjust to my own personal size, whereas the crochet little gauntlets are nice and simple, and they were a project I made for taking with me to London, but it didn't end up being as cold as I expected, so I didn't end up needing them. We'll see a glamour shot near the camera in a moment. Next up is a set of wool dreads where I hand dyed the fibres in a selection of sunset colours of blues, purples, reds and blacks, and then used the crochet method to turn them into double-ended dreads, and I am hoping to do an install at some point during Vlogmas so you can see me with dreads in. And then the last project I wanted to show off was my dragon notebook. So there's using a pair of resin moulds for the covers, and obviously it has a notepad insert in between and the ring binders. So this is the first time using such a deep mould and painting on top of my resin works, but hopefully you will appreciate the final product. So these are my recent projects. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the sort of things I like to make.